Alright, everybody. Today we're going to jump into Interrogation Simulator by Otis Miller. This is going to be my first look. And if I enjoy the game, then maybe I'll make it into a series. And add it to the list of all the games that I want to continue playing. And add to the channel and share. And I'm getting carried away. So this game is an interrogation simulator. Wow, look at all these. Okay, this is all new to me. That I have not opened this game before. This is literally all brand new to me. So I will probably do the tutorial. Evidence. The suspect is an ex-boyfriend of the victim. Click the question mark here to get a question out of the evidence. It says you two were in a relationship. Instructor. The suspect is definitely guilty. Ask the right questions in the right order in order to get them to confess. Get them to lie before presenting them with the evidence. Alright, I'm going to interrogate you, instructor. Wow, look at all these questions. Oh my gosh, this is really in-depth. Okay. Let's start with let's start at casual. Alright, what is your relationship with the victim? I don't know her. Okay, so then take me through your version of events. Wow. This guy is giving us lots of details. Yeah. So, tell me about yourself. That's what I figured. Do you do drink or drugs? Remember to... Do you get angry with your drunk? No. Why? Well, there are some people who do, and your eyebrows are kind of giving me that impression. Right. Can he get you anything? Thanks. Is the pressure? I guess the pressure's the red. Okay. 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 It is a sensitive issue. Very sensitive. Some women are evil. You can't trust them. No comment. Oh, yeah, I've had some bad experiences. I understand. I get it. It's hard being in a relationship. Let's put him on the slammer. Now let's really put the pressure on him. Let's make him sweat. I'm ready to confront him. That's fine. We got you. victim is covered in the suspect's DNA. It could only be explained by recent intimate contact with the suspect and victim. Alright, well, now we know what to do. Here we come. We're coming for you. We're gonna interrogate, and we're going to... It's time to confess. Okay. Okay. You're guilty. You're definitely guilty. It said so. Let's see how well we did. 100 B? I'll take a B for my first go at it. Okay, okay, we're getting the hang of this. The stalker. Alright, now it gets a little bit more interesting. Synopsis. Jane Doe, 21, went missing on Saturday 11th, June 2022. She was last seen by her mother at 10:55 a.m. that day. She went to go meet some friends. Once she had been missing for a few days, a search began. And of all the people who knew the suspect well, only 3 of them did not have a good alibi. Interrogator, that leaves you to figure this one out. Tip, you should interrogate all suspects before... Yes, if you leave an interrogation, you can come back at any time and pick up right from there. Alright, suspects. Jim. Alright, we'll start with Jim. Who went missing. Alright, what were you doing that Saturday? Well, I decided to walk my dog. When was the last time you saw her? Ooh, okay, so you were in a relationship. 6 months. Well, that's always a red flag. Tell me about yourself. You're just a driver. Not much to say. Okay, so you told me what your job is. What do you do for fun? It's the JRE viewer. Not that I don't listen to the JRE either. How is your love life? Not looking to settle. No. Enough about that. This guy drinks. I know he drinks. Do you believe in God? Okay, he believes in God. Okay, we built up enough rapport, so we're going to start laying the heat on him. Were you treated okay? Oh, okay. Hit him with the please relax. I can murder a beer. Ooh. You need to hurry up and arrest that psycho who's been stalking her since they went to... Okay, well that's a... Check his phone. I guess that's the hint. Okay, I'm not worried about the friend zone guy, really. Alright, Jim... Ian... Christian. We'll do Christian. Hey Christian, how are you doing today? Tell me about yourself. I just got my degree in mechanical engineering. You could make someone go away. You must be really smart. Thanks. What do you do for fun? Video games, YouTube videos. What kind of games? Logic and puzzle games. I like to read. Yeah, you could figure out how to murder someone. How's your love life? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, this guy's, no. We're not here to judge. Smoke weed. No, never. Alright. What were you doing that Saturday? Are you even a suspect? Of course you are. What do you think you're doing? What is your relationship? Can we have access to your phone? Well, this is a very serious crime. How do you... And we know you're involved somehow. And we're gonna slam the desk. Can we have access to your phone? Sure. I have nothing to hide. Okay. And can we have a DNA swap? Thanks. And please relax. And can we get you anything? Alright. Got that. The victim has some traces of Christian Brent's DNA. What about the phone? Where's the phone? There's nothing out of the ordinary. But the victim has some traces of the... But that doesn't... I mean, it could be... Suspects. See the evidence. People say Jane was a bright, cheerful person who always lit up the room. A beautiful woman who was kind to everyone. Her body was in a shallow grave in nearby woods. Due to the condition of the body, DNA evidence is scarce. Okay, well, if there's DNA on him, if the DNA matches Christian, then that's probably a good indication. So we're gonna interrogate you just a little bit more. We're gonna appeal to you. You're obviously very smart. She sure is. No, I can't blame you. So you got friend zoned? No, I wouldn't reduce her to an object like that. No, she friend zoned you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tragic what happened. And, I think you did it. Do you believe in God? No, of course you don't. No, that's all nonsense. I don't know. No wonder you killed her. And it's time to confess. There we go. C? Why'd I get a C? $95. Oh, I guess it's because of the pressure. There was enough pressure on you. That's fine. It was you though. Wrath of Joan. I probably should have talked to the other guy first. John Doe was a charismatic salesman who dearly loved by his family. Everyone says the relationship between John Doe and Joan Canto was extremely unhealthy and he wanted to end it. John Doe had moved to another relationship. Everyone is pointing the finger at Joan. Despite the relationship being over, Joan would show up at John's house uninvited, and he would let her in. A voicemail on John's phone from Joan after the crime took place. Hey Johnny, sorry I couldn't make it tonight. I've been really busy. Good luck with your conference. Anyway, I hope you're okay. Sorry about that. Suspects, Joan. Is that it? Okay. Alright, we'll start again. We'll do with the... tell me about yourself. I work in sales. I try to stay true to God, you know? But I take my religion very seriously. Ooh, okay. Enough about that. So she believes in God. You stay in touch with your family. Sorry, continue interrogating. Okay. Where were you that day? When was the last time you saw him? What's your relationship? Silence? Alright. What do you do for fun? This lady's too good. I bet you when I put the pressure on, she caves. How's your love life? This lady talks a lot. That lady definitely fornicates. There's no way. Alright, this is a very serious crime. We know you're involved somehow. Yeah, but you do. Don't want to talk anymore. Just worried about Johnny's. Man, this is, she's making it hard on us. She really does care and seems to be a law-abiding, faithful Christian. But something's amiss. Something's amiss. What do you do for a living? Small town, untapped market. Are you struggling with money? You don't do drink or drugs. No, that's just a silly question. Do you believe in God? Yes, of course. Let's pray. Pray before eating. Blah blah blah. It's important to you. Yes. Oh, I think I screwed this one up. Can I get you anything? You should restart that one. Yeah, that's a big F. Man, she made that hard. Let's try this again. I think I went about it the wrong way. I think I just need to lay on the heat right away. So, okay, tell me about yourself. I think I missed that one. This is a very serious crime. We need a DNA swab. There was clearly an attempt to clean John's DNA all over the crime scene and John himself. Okay, yeah. Figures. Alright, this one requires a little bit more subtlety, a little more finesse. So, or maybe just brute. What do you do for a living? So you're struggling with money? Yeah, lately. Alright, time to put the pressure. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, let's solve this. We can do it. I believe in us. Let's put our thinking caps on. Okay. Ask her one more question. Alright, start laying the heat like that. Okay, enough about that. So, we know you're involved somehow. Appeal. That wasn't a good either. I think I missed another one. I should probably read D. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's do it one more time. Now I think I know what we need to do. Wrath of Joan. It wasn't for his money though, but she said she needed it. All right. Tell me about yourself. So you like talking about yourself? Enough about that. What do you do for a living? So you're struggling with money. How's your love life? Do you believe in God? This is a very serious crime. We know you're involved somehow. Can I have a DNA swab? You stay in touch with your family. You know why you're here. Appeal. I've been writing them. They haven't answered any messages yet. They're too busy with everything. Huh? What should we do? Because these don't. I mean, slamming the death raises it pretty high. And then I guess we just time to confess. Toxic relationship. You didn't want to end the relationship. And you're guilty. See. Alright. Whatever. Okay, that's our first look at Interrogation Simulator. This is obviously my first time playing this game, and I think requires more time to fully understand, but I don't know, I think it's pretty fun. It's only, I forget how much it was. It was pretty cheap on Steam, so I figured I'd just give it a shot. And yeah, so if you think that you'd like this game, go check it out. I'll leave the Steam link in the description, and yeah, I think that's it. I'll probably play a little bit more off camera and see if I like it and figure it out more and try and get these grades up a little bit more. Not that I care, but I guess that's the point. The whole point is just to get a better grade. And yeah, so anyways, I will see you in another episode sometime soon. Maybe, possibly. Goodbye.